So how did this all come together? It's been a quick couple of days?
Yeah, pretty much. I found out yesterday about 1:30. I just had lunch with some friends and my wife and kids, and they called. And I had asked for it kind of like last week to my manager, like, you haven't really been training that much. And I was like, yeah, kind of. You know, I like to keep it pretty low key. So, but I told him I wanted to fight, explained to him some other things, and called me yesterday at 1:30, asked if I still wanted it, and I was like, yes, sir. So here I am in Vegas like 30 minutes ago.
You literally like just landed?
Yeah, I think 11:30, 11:45. I don't even know what time it is. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. All I can tell you is that I'm fighting Saturday, and I got to be at 2:06 on Friday. That's all I know.
That's amazing. So you said, you talked about some other things. So I'm just curious, obviously motivation is money, right? You're supporting a family, but was there more to it than that, than just I need to get a paycheck?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I always come to fight. I always come to win. I never plan on losing. I don't think anyone ever does. Obviously, it probably is in the back of all our minds because someone's got to win and someone's got to lose. But at the end of the day, I'm coming to fight. I'm coming to get, bad taste out of my mouth from the last outing. And, yeah, obviously to make money for my family. New house, kids. It ain't cheap, so got to do something for them.
The last one, as you said, I noticed, it seemed like especially frustrating for you. What lessons do you take out of that?
I mean, honestly, I just got caught. I feel I was winning the fight. Literally, I personally haven't seen any one person saying that I lost the first round except for the judges, which is very scary. I can break it down to anyone exact for how I feel and how it's supposed to judge, because when I'm at home, I judge fights. So that part's scary to me. But, yeah, I feel I just got caught. There was a lot of things behind the scenes, but I'm not a guy to make excuses whatsoever. He caught me. He was a better man that night. It is what it is.
205, clearly, late notice. Does that change anything, you think, in terms of strategy, feel? I guess not having to cut weight will be great. Or are you still cutting weight?
A little bit.
Okay.
Maybe 3, 4, maybe at the max 5 pounds. But I usually stay low when I'm at home. Not really hungry a whole lot if I'm not training a lot. A lot of cardio-based stuff, or try to. Just been healing and everything like that from the long year last year. So hasn't been a whole lot of stuff going on at home, but I feel good. It's crazy how it happened, because I went to Sanford last week to train for the week to help some teammates, and felt phenomenal, which is why I was like, man, I'll take that fight when I found out that my teammate was hurt. And then it just all transpired to where it was, instead of knowing about it Saturday, we found out about it, Tuesday? I don't even know what today is. I'm so lost. Everything's going on. We were supposed to close on a house yesterday, and that didn't happen. And then there's a lot of things going on in just life in general right now. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just here to throw down with Sam and hopefully get a win.
Just to help you, it's Wednesday and it's 1:10 p.m. So
thank you.
There you go. So what do you think about Sam as an opponent? Obviously a guy that's been around forever. So do you take the game plan that your teammate was using, or is it just a guy you've probably seen so much of, how he's going to fight? How do you prep for it in this short period?
I don't even know what my teammate's game plan was, to be honest with you. For me, I'm just going to go out there and do me. I've watched this guy fight for many years. I feel like I think I was 18, 19 years old since I was watching him fight. So I've watched him fight so many times, and I've obviously rewatched some video. And I'm honored to be able to do this and fight such a veteran like him. I've always wanted to test the waters at 205 to see how it felt without cutting weight. Obviously, a little bit more of a notice for just 100% confidence, but it's a fight. I'm a fighter. Fighters fight. And a lot of people are like, oh, you're badass for doing this or whatever. But for me, I'm still cut from that old cloth, where I grew up with guys that just, when you want to fight, you fight. And I'm pretty good at it. So it puts food on the table for my family. And I'm just ready to go out there and have some fun with Sam, man. I'm excited to have this experience with him.
So anybody watching this, they might be like, that dude is completely unprepared right now. Like, is that fair to say that, or is it like, nah, man, it may seem like that, but come on, I'm always training, I'm good. I mean, or is it like you don't even know what the hell is going to happen on Saturday?
I hope my hand gets raised. I just know I'm technically sound. Obviously, when I'm 100% prepared and have a full camp to train for just one opponent, I'm a scary guy. I clown guys when I do that. So I don't know what's going to happen. I feel like that's where the ease comes for me. It's just like, even though people on the betting odds are expecting me to win, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, shit, like, he hasn't done nothing. He hasn't really been training. He's basically coming off the couch. This guy's been training for months now. So it's up to me to go in there and control my emotions, control my actions, and be 100% focused. For whatever reason, maybe I wasn't focused on the last one. Like I said, there's a lot of back actions, and it is what it is. But I'm pretty damn focused right now. Even though it's such short notice, I'm just focused on me, and I know I can flip that switch when it's time and just focus on the fight. And I know what I bring to the table, and just hopefully my body comes with it.
Nice. Last thing for me, everything goes right. You get your hand raised on Saturday night. Is there a Sean Strickland call out afterwards, or how does that work?
Nah, man. We kind of squashed it. He come up to me and apologized to me before I fought, the day that I fought Chris. Of course, I'd like to fight him again. Of course, I'm crazy in my head probably. People say what they want, but I feel I'm better than him. It was just his night. Same thing for Chris. I got caught. Both of them got caught, which is crazy. First times I've ever been TKO'd, and it was here in the UFC, and it's to guys that I was like, man, there's no way. If you would have asked me, I'd be like, you're tripping, man. That's never going to happen. And so it's I grow a lot mentally from it, but I just want to go out there, get the W, and get back home, enjoy some things, and then hopefully fight again in June, maybe worst case July. But I work with Dominance now. I just signed with Dominance and Ali. So for me, I'm putting all my chips in that basket. I'm going to let Ali pick whatever route he feels I can go. For me, signing with him was saving me for me, because I'm the kind of guy I'll fight anyone. It doesn't matter to me if you're the champion or if you're the lowest guy on the totem pole. Obviously, I want the high. Like, I'm the kind of guy, I want the best guys. I don't want the lower level fights. It's just something about those that make me hungry, make me a little nervous. And I fight pretty damn well when I'm a little nervous. I won't tell anyone, but I'm a little nervous sometimes. But I like those fights. I don't like the fights where I'm super confident and like I'm gonna walk through this guy, because those are the ones I end up losing for some reason. So yeah, no Sean Strickland call out. I know I'm a ways away from that anyway right now after this last one. But for me, it's just getting wins and not letting people build off of me, especially when it's just not the best me. So it's just being the best me.